Good morning, Bob Weber here. I'd like to share a thought, and it's not brand new because I've shared this before on an earlier video. And I said it then, I'll say it now. It can be a little bit controversial, so bear with me. And it's pertaining to broker portals, namely Zillow and Realtor.com. But we could add more to that if you would like to. But I'd like to have you consider the condition of the market that we're in, or that you may be in, depending on the market you are throughout Wisconsin. And that is our lower inventory conditions. And with that, I'll throw out a few things. One would be engaging with a Zillow or Realtor.com. We all know the cost hasn't gone down, it has gone up. In some cases with certain portals, the cost didn't change, but the service has declined, or the reach is different, or the ability to promote yourself is different on their particular site. So at the end of the day, it's all gone up. Another thing that came to me just recently, even in the last few days, is what is the target? Let's say for Zillow, what am I getting back? What's the result? And someone shared with me, and I think it's true, it's very, very high buyers, meaning 95% of the initial gain when we engage with a portal is we get more buyers. And that same person said, you know, I think I need more buyers like a hole in the head in this marketplace. And all of that resulted in a final thought process of, are we converting better or worse in the first 2.5 months this year compared to last year, when we know this year we're even running a greater struggle in some of our markets and inventory? The answer came back loud and clear. My converting when I get the lead is actually worse. All of that says, do we want to consider that we might aim our efforts a little bit differently? And of course, you probably know where I'm headed, and that is at listings. How would we do that? We'd communicate with past customers. We'd communicate with our sphere of influence. We'd do anything we can for relationship building activity, and all of it to get in front of people. And always proactively remember that we're going to, somewhere in that conversation, bring up the biggest challenge in the marketplace if it applies in your market, and that's getting listings, right? And we're asking for a referral. You know, do they or anybody they know might have an interest in learning about the equity that they have in their home in this given market, because things have changed. You know the drill, you know the conversation. I just suggest we have it. And one more thing on getting listings you might consider, and I throw this out because it's in our inventory of postcards within the print shop. And by the way, it's the most used card we have, and that's I Have a Buyer postcard. What a great way to reach out when we have an abundance of buyers, not enough listings, to try to get a message to resonate. I'll end with, I'd like to be clear, I don't have anything against portals. I only care that they're working well for you. With that, thanks for listening, and have a great day.